Hey guys, this is me, David, and welcome back to another review. Today we have the BD-1 droid from Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. This is an exciting droid. It's a fan favorite from those of you who have been playing Fallen Order. So I do think there is a lot of excitement behind this set, not just because of Jedi Fallen Order being a very popular game among fans, but also just the BD series droid looking very different comparative to other Star Wars droids that we've gotten. I personally really like the design. It's also really cool that we're getting a BD-1 minifigure alongside the bigger scaled version, almost UCS set. And I say almost UCS set. Lego doesn't like to call these Ultimate Collector Series sets, yet they have the UCS plaque. I've always found that to be very strange. The Yoda statue was like that, R2-D2. All these different droids over the years. BB-8 was also like that. It doesn't really make much sense, but that's a complaint for another day. This looks to be pretty cool. It does have some functionalities, so we'll just take a look at that in the in-depth. Now the set number is 75335. It's going to come in at $100, which is pretty expensive, but the price per piece ratio is actually pretty decent, so that kind of makes up for it a little bit. Plus you're also getting an exclusive minifigure, which I do think a lot of fans will probably want. Hopefully one day we'll get a Cal Kestis Lego minifigure, whether that's in a Jedi Fallen Order set or in some other capacity, maybe a poly bag as a gift with purchase or something like that would be kind of cool. Hint, hint, Lego. I do want to thank Lego for providing this set for review as well. And without you guys, let's go ahead and dive into the in-depth. All right, so jumping now into BD-1, let's go ahead and take a look at that UCS-esque plaque. As you can see here, there's a bunch of different information. You can pause the video and read it if you want. And then next to it is the minifigure scaled version of BD-1, an exclusive minifigure for this set. And then I also wanted to compare it to the BD droid that we get in the N1 Starfighter. Now moving on to the actual set of the BD-1 droid. Overall, I feel like it's an authentic replication of BD-1. There are some limitations to this figure, and especially when it comes to posability. Overall, a lot of the details that you would expect a BD-1 droid at this scale to have are there. I really like the use of different Lego pieces and whip pieces on his legs. When it comes to motion and posability, you can move his head side to side as well as back and forth to really convey some emotion. Shockingly, you cannot actually turn his head at all, which is just weird. In terms of the legs posability, those are also pretty limited. You can get some different poses, but it's a little bit difficult to get it just right so it balances. His little antennas on the top of his head do move back and forth, and that can create some more emotion. On the bottom of his head, there is an area for stem canisters, which is kind of a neat little Easter egg for the BD-1 droid. Comparing BD-1 to Yoda, which is also another $100 set that also has 700 more pieces than BD-1, I mean, this set does seem to be pretty overpriced when you're looking at it that way. Overall, the set is good, but nothing crazy to write home about. All right, so coming off that in-depth, my overall thoughts on the BD-1 droid is that it's a very nice display model. There's really not much functionality to the model. You can't even turn the head, surprisingly. I guess that was a stability issue, but I was kind of surprised by that. It is nice that obviously you can tilt his head and get some emotion from the droid. That's always a good feature with these buildable Lego droids, is when you can actually bring some of that emotion that you see from, whether it's from the movies or in this case a video game, bringing that to life with the real model is always important. So I'm happy to see it. You can at least do a little bit of that. However, again, I think it's a little limited. It is also cool that we're getting the BD-1 droid Lego minifigure. That's an exclusive for this set, so that makes this set a little bit more valuable. But is it worth that $100 price tag? It's about 1,062 pieces with this set, and while that hits that 10 cents per piece, I don't feel like this is a $100 set. To me, this feels at max $80. I don't know why particularly. It just doesn't feel like it's worth that full $100 value. So for me, I'm going to recommend that if you guys are interested in this set, probably wait until it goes on sale. Amazon loves to discount these type of sets, and I'll leave a link down to them as well as lego.com if you guys want to check out those. They're affiliated and help out the channel. And there's also the factor that we are coming out of a really great summer wave where there's other sets in this price range that, in my opinion, are far better, or at least day one pickups at the retail price. Whereas with this set, I don't think it's really a day one pickup. I personally think the Imperial Scythe at $100 with those amazing Inquisitor minifigures and of course Ben Kenobi, like that set is fantastic, and I think is a far better value at $100. I feel like you're going to get a lot more out of it than the BD-1 droid. So, you know, if you have $100 to spend, this one for me is a pass at that price point. I think you're better off with other LEGO Star Wars sets that are coming out during the summer wave. And then, of course, you have that ATTE. And like I said, there's a lot of great sets coming out of this wave. This is a good set, but it's not the most interesting, at least to me. So the bottom line is, if you don't really love BD-1, this is probably something to wait on. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out all my other LEGO Star Wars reviews. Hope you guys have a great, wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.